Since it opened on October 24th, 2005, Club Penguin has created characters, aka mascots, to represent the game. These mascots are Captain Rockhopper, Antarctic, Gary, Cadence, Rookie, Penguin Band, PH, Sensei, and Herbert P. Bear. Although they are all great characters, there doesn't seem to be a lot of recognition of other characters in the game. For this list, I'm only going to count Club Penguin characters who are not official mascots. They could be from a minigame, a comic, an animated short, or have been recognized at parties. I'm Jordan, and here are my top 10 favorite Club Penguin non-mascots. When a new player joins Club Penguin, he might expect to see this dude first. Putting emphasis on the word dude, I am clearly referring to Tour Dude. This oddly dressed fellow is always open to introducing new penguins to the island. After creating an account, a new player will first encounter Tour Dude, who gives the player a tutorial of the game. He is shown wearing the classy t-shirt, the mullet necktie, the yellow snorkel, the Brady wig, and the tour guide headband. Like Cadence and Stop and Bob, he is shown wearing two items of the same category at the same time, the Brady wig and the tour guide headband. He is almost never shown without his blue Puffle, who by the way is named Puffle Dude. His appearance make him a good character, but besides a few articles in the Club Penguin Times, he doesn't appear as much in the game. Number 10, Tour Dude. When making a list of top 10 mascots, many people classify the entire Penguin Band as one mascot. But since this is a non-mascot list, the group that I'm mentioning here not only doesn't get a lot of recognition nowadays, but they made a big contribution to one of Club Penguin's most noticeable events. These are the 101 Days of Fun characters. I know, people would say that they are mascots, but my counter-argument is that they were mascots for one event, not the island itself. So basically, from June 4th, 2009 to September 12th, 2009, they represented what we remember as the 101 Days of Fun. Come on, so basically it's a bunch of summer activities that penguins could do. After the event ended, they haven't appeared since then. If the Club Penguin team decided to do something with these characters again, it better make up for a 6-year hiatus. Number 9, the 101 Days of Fun characters. Recently, whenever Gary makes an appearance at a party, he often mentions a family member that had some role to play in the history of Club Penguin. There's Gary Wald VIII, who appeared in the Halloween parties 2012 and 2014, Garug the Ugg, who appeared in the 2 prehistoric parties, and Garyana, who was pretty much just mentioned in the 2013 medieval party. I'm not too sure about Gary 3000 because technically Gary said that he is a future version of himself. For number 8, I'm going to talk about the one who started the Gary's Family Notion, working title, Gary Wald the Contraption Chap the 8th. Back in his day, Gary Wald was a scientist who was interested in studying ectoplasmic phenomena. In other words, ghosts. One Halloween night, he and his mansion mysteriously disappeared until October 2012. During that Halloween party, players investigated Gary Wald's mansion and have found him in the ghost lab. Apparently, Gary Wald was so interested in ghosts that he turned himself into a ghost with his Ghostmatron 3000. 2 years later, he returned to investigate the paranormal happenings at the Puffle Hotel, and suddenly went missing. He was later rescued after a certain somebody captured him. That certain somebody I'll talk about later. Number 8, Gary Wald the Contraption Chap the 8th. Oh, that's a mouthful. Club Penguin also created some comics that you can see either in the Club Penguin Times or on the Fun Stuff page of the website. A popular character in these comics is better known as the Xtreme Penguin. From looking at this picture, you can pretty much see what he does in the comics. He takes random objects from different games, especially jetpacks, and creates unique ways to play other games. Although this idea is very common, it's still pretty awesome to see what he comes up with. He's already invented extreme jetpack surf carts, extreme jetpack sled carts, extreme jetpack surf hoppers, extreme jetpack find 4, etc. All I could say right now is that Microsoft Word gave me a lot of spell check errors while I was writing this one section. Oh, another note to add about the Xtreme Penguin is that he appeared on the title section of the Extreme Reading section of Spoiler Alert. Number 7, the Xtreme Penguin. we all know that Herbert's pretty much the main antagonist of Club Penguin. Well, but since Herbert is a mascot, I'm going to have to give this spot to his right hand, or paw, man, or crab. Anyway, number 6, Klutzy. Klutzy was once a normal crab, but everything changed when he saved Herbert from drowning. Since then, he has helped Herbert with every scheme, no matter how big or how evil. Ever wanted to chop down a ski lodge? Klutzy will ride the mechanical wood chopper. Ever wanted to blot out the sun? He'll be right by your side. Ever thought about destroying the Penguin secret agency with a popcorn bomb? This crab's got your back. I'm surprised by the fact that no matter how many times Herbert depreciates him, Klutzy's still very loyal to him. And who could forget the infamous crab language? You know the one where you go clickety click click. Apparently, he, Herbert, and Rookie are the only characters who can understand crab. Number 6, Klutzy. After seeing the sections on Gary Wald and Klutzy, you can guess that some nominees on this list won't be penguins. Who knows, maybe I'll put a puffle on this list. Oh wait, I did. Now when talking about famous puffles, the first one that crosses your mind may be Yar or the Keeper of the Stage. One puffle that can live up to those fuzzy friends is none other than Dubstep. In the viral Dubstep puffle video, Dubstep is seen bobbing his head up and down to dubstep music while putting a CP twist on some famous internet memes. That's not his only appearance though. He made appearances at parties, one of the most significant being the Make Your Mark Ultimate Jam, some animated shorts, and login screens. He even has a shirt you can unlock in the treasure book. This is one puffle you've got to have as your wingman. And by that you can tell I'm referring to the Puffle Party Gotta Have a Wingman song. Number 5, Dubstep Puffle. Club Penguin has created many characters throughout its 10-year history. Some you can't seem to remember, or some you can't seem to forget. Here's a character that many penguins won't forget. He's serious, he's tactical, and he's almost never seen without his jetpack. Yep, I'm talking about the one and only Jetpack Guy. Jetpack Guy was once a top agent of Penguin Secret Agency. I say once because the PSA headquarters was blown up by Herbert's popcorn bomb, and Jetpack Guy then came to work for the elite Penguin Force. He made his first appearance in the second PSA mission, G's Secret Mission, but he was named later in the Elite Penguin Force DS game when Rookie referred to him as the Jetpack Guy. Now for this next part, I'm going to attempt to say some cool facts about him really quickly. Get ready for this? Just give me a second. Now, here we go. During Operation Blackout, his real name is revealed to be Guy. His favorite food is hardtack. He won the Best Dressed Agent 4 times. He is seen once without his glasses in the Club Penguin Times. He's the leader of the tactical class of the EPF. He has an entire PSA handbook memorized. He has a pet goldfish named Flash, and he supposedly knows about a secret class of the EPF. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said enough about him right now. Although that alone is exhausting, we still have 3 non-mascots to go. Number 4, Jetpack Guy. I just gotta get some water. Recently, Club Penguin created a holiday special called We Wish You a Merry Walrus. It's a fun stop-motion special with action scenes, funny jokes, and plenty of characters old and new. Now, some of the choices on this list may be a little bit biased because I have specific feelings toward these characters. One character from the special that was very appealing to me is Jangra. Not a lot is known about her other than the facts that she directed the Merry Walrus play, and she's the president of the Igloo Owners Association. But despite the lack of information about her, she just appealed to me because she and I have very similar personalities. Jangra and I can be described as perfectionists. We have to keep a tight schedule and make sure everything is in order. It's also hard to focus when others don't seem to cooperate, whether they're noisy in the classroom or haven't memorized their lines for the big Merry Walrus play. Anyone with me? No? Okay. Basically, she's on the list for more biased reasons, but this is my list, alright? Number 3, Jangra. If you recalled what I said about Gary Wald going missing during the 2014 Halloween party, well, here's a more detailed explanation on that. Take a look at a bellhop named Skip. Wait, this nice guy? He's the reason for Gary Wald's disappearance? How could he possibly... Wait. Why does he... guys, is this ghost supposed to be Skip? Wow, I did not see that one coming. And I'm pretty sure no one else did when they were playing Club Penguin during the Halloween party. Here's the story. Upon entering the newly haunted Puffle Hotel, the player will team up with the new bellhop named Skip in order to stop the ghost Puffles. After assembling the ghost catching machine, The ghost puffles and the player are captured. Upon entering the 13th floor, Skip reveals his true intentions to haunt Club Penguin and his true form as a terrifying ghost. Fortunately, the player defeats him and he is never seen again. Well, at this point. A note to add is that his name could be a reference to how many people skip the 13th floor. And now, although Party already ended a few months ago, I still can't get over that plot twist. I mean, think about it. I mean, he's a sneaky with his identity as Antarctica. I said too much. Number 2, Skip. What's number 1? That's the question plaguing the viewers' minds right now. When I was making this list, I just knew this guy deserved the number 1 slot. Apparently, my favorite non-mascot is probably the weirdest character in Club Penguin history. Well, maybe not the weirdest, but the rarest. Yeah, you know who it is. It is the one and only Glitter Pants. Honestly, when the Club Penguin blog first mentioned the name Glitter Pants, my first thought was that Glitter Pants was going to be a new moderator. Boy, was I wrong! When I played the Awesome to Be Rare video for the first time, I could not believe what I was seeing and hearing. Let me summarize this. Glitter Pants is actually a male unicorn puffle who is a spotlight hog. Not only does he have a melodious voice that can make me feel awkward at times, he apparently has the ability to heal wounds with his tears and the ability to freeze time. Sure, there are other great characters, but the reason why he's number 1 is that he really caught me off guard. But in a good way, don't get me wrong. Even to this day, I still laugh whenever I watch the video. Now, I wish I could play this song, Awesome to Be Rare, but I don't want to get sued by Club Penguin, so I'm just going to try to sing the chorus with my best Glitter Pants voice. Oh, and I'll also try to do the rabbit choir, too. And here's my debut. I will amaze you, amaze you, amaze you, amaze you. I'm a powerhouse of Match 3 love. It's awesome to be rare. Awesome to be rare. Yep, this powerhouse of Match 3 love truly earns himself the number 1 spot on this list. Number 1, Glitter Pants. There you have it, folks. Those are my top 10 favorite Club Penguin non-mascots. Now, just because I didn't mention a certain character doesn't mean I don't like that character. Now, don't get me wrong. There are lots of great characters like Roofhouse, Protobot, Dot, all sorts of characters. But it's just that they didn't quite make the list, but they were pretty close. Now, before I go, I just want to invite you to check out my Preston High page on Facebook and my YouTube channel. At my Facebook page, you can check out new Preston High comics every Monday. On my YouTube channel, you can watch different animated videos that I made. Now, question time. Who do you think are the best non-mascots of Club Penguin? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Waddle on and have a good day.